In this, our third and final video of the evening, we'd like to share with you some stories of organizations and individuals who are getting recognition for the life sciences industry in Delaware. This story comes to us from Nemours Hospital. 5 years ago, Nemours was ranked about 50th in the nation in its overall hospital ranking. But with a lot of innovation, focus, and hard work, they've raised that ranking to 25 over the past 5 years, and are also now number 3 freestanding children's hospital in the country. Let's hear more about the organization from Dr. Vicki Fonanich, Vice President of Research Operations.
What inspires me most is the research that we do here that benefits children. We do research that improves diagnosis and treatment and prevention of childhood diseases. We receive funding from the NIH, non-federal organizations such as the Muscular Dystrophy Association, American Heart Association, and we receive a lot of money from pharmaceutical companies and bioindustries for clinical trials that we conduct across all Nemours sites.
This year I got an award from the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, part of their therapy acceleration program. And this is a grant that includes us, the Children's Oncology Group, Bayer Pharmaceuticals, and the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Center. And our goal is to develop new immunotherapies for kids with cancer and start a clinical trial in one of those therapies this year.
Our next success story is Incyte, which has been on Forbes' list of most innovative companies and is often referred to as one of the hottest names in biotech. Incyte is well on their way to their goal of becoming one of the leading global biopharmaceutical companies. In 2017, they joined the S&P 500 and formed a number of key partnerships with major biopharmaceutical companies. We will hear more about these during our fireside chat with Hervé this evening. In March of 2018, NIMBLE, the National Institute for Innovation in the Manufacturing of Biopharmaceuticals, celebrated its first anniversary. The NIMBLE mission is to accelerate biopharmaceutical manufacturing innovation, support the development of standards that enable more efficient and rapid manufacturing capabilities, and educate and train a world-leading biopharmaceutical manufacturing workforce, fundamentally advancing U.S. competitiveness in this industry. Their membership drive successfully continues, and the first new projects are underway. Last fall, ground was broken for a new building at University of Delaware to house the headquarters. We will hear more about NIMBLE from its director, Kelvin Lee, at our fireside chat this evening. Our next story takes us to the Department of Biomedical Engineering at the University of Delaware. You will hear about the creation and the rapid success of this new department from Dr. Dawn Elliott. Dr. Elliott contributes to our national recognition category herself, as she is recently elected president of the prestigious National Biomedical Engineering Society. Let's hear more from Dr. Elliott.
The department has two primary areas of focus. We're focusing on multi-scale mechanics and applied biomaterials. We started from nothing and didn't exist at all, and we debuted right after our first ABET accreditation in the top half of all BME departments. And we've since then risen up to the top 40% of all the BME departments. So it's a pretty huge accomplishment from going from zero to being at that level and still being at a small size that we are currently. Building something like this department that is doing so many amazing things has just been the most fulfilling accomplishment of my career so far.
We've also had some significant partnerships formed in Delaware this year. The first relationship is formed between Analytical Biological Services Incorporated and the Helen F. Graham Cancer Center and Research Institute at Christiana Care. I'm pleased to say that discussions about this relationship began last year at our Gala. To accelerate the development of next-generation cancer therapies, the Gene Editing Institute has agreed to provide genetically modified cell lines to Analytical Biological Services, Inc. under a 3-year agreement. This next partnership is with a new Delaware Bio member, Acrobiosystems, and MyoDX. This partnership was formed because to give a better cancer diagnosis, you need to have the best information possible. MyoDX is on a journey to discover the best platform to monitor a patient's immune response. Acrobiosystems is a perfect partner as they work to empower researchers to make better decisions in immunology, oncology, and infectious disease by offering a broad portfolio of recombinant proteins, advanced assay development and sample analysis capabilities, and a deep expertise in TCR and BCR sequencing. I'm excited to share this next partnership because we've shared the story of the Bird Foundation at several of our events, as they can provide grants to promote collaboration between U.S. and Israeli companies in a wide range of technological fields for the purpose of joint product development. A $900,000 grant from Bird in December of 2016 facilitated the Gene Editing Institute and Novellus DX partnership. The Gene Editing Institute has licensed its innovative gene editing technology to Jerusalem-based Novellus DX to improve the efficiency and speed of Novellus DX's cancer diagnostic screening tools. With the use of advanced gene editing technology, Novellus DX will be able to identify the genetic mechanism responsible for both the onset and progression of many types of cancer and determine the most effective cancer therapy. I hope you've been inspired by the stories that you've heard this evening, and I'd like to end with one further inspiration, and that's a look at all of the companies who have joined Delaware Bio in the last 18 months.